Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again.
Junkyard Dog, and he's doing push-ups, and Magnum TA is doing push-ups, and Mr. Wrestling 2 is also there. And so Watts talking to him about that time he left the announce desk and got fined. And I always love this. They call him JYD, which is short for Junkyard Dog. And if you're going to address this man informally, do you call him Dog? Do you call him Junkyard? He sits down, and Bill Watts looks at him and says, JY? And asks this question. First name JY, last name D. So they're talking about the fine and all this when Grizzly Smith interrupts, who was breaking news.
I thought for sure that Grizzly Smith was going to come in and say, you know what, we've rescinded that fine.
I thought
it wasn't fair. You know, you did what was right. You were put in a bad position by Bill Watts, a total dick, make you go out there and watch all this until you can't get up. So I'm going to rescind that. But then he didn't.
And this Magnum TA guy, he's already a huge guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then Grizzly Smith comes in. That guy is enormous.
He's a big dude.
He is part Grizzly.
Good Lord.
He's JYD and Watts and Magnum and just dwarfs all of them. A very massive human being. He explains the Mid-South board or whatever has released new rankings as of right now, right this second, and they had to know right this second, Magnum TA is now the top contender to the Junkyard Dogs North American title. Magnum is excited. Dog's excited for him. They shake hands. Firm, manly handshake. They agree when they meet in the ring, it will be all business and on the up and up.
Yes, it'll be on the up and up. There will be no cheating, chicanery.
No shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yes, it will be a fair fight.
And in the middle of all this, Bill Watts asks, Mr. Wrestling 2, do you have anything to say? And there's a pause, and then Mr. Wrestling 2 turns into Granny.
He did, actually.
And guilt trips everyone.
I think it sucks.
I think it stinks, he says.
Stinks.
We would say sucks in 1982, Brian, or 84, whatever this was.
You would have got censored.
He points out Magnum
I'm telling you what the guy really said.
He probably says,
this is a load of shit.
I think it fucking sucks is what he would have said. Yeah.
Yes.
So Magnum said, Magnum held that title before. He got overconfident and lost it a week later. I've held that title before. I said training Magnum would not interfere with my career. And he's ranting about basically how, he's jealous of Magnum, obviously. And in the middle of a Junkyard Dog's like, you know what? This is not my business, not my fight. And he just walks away and grabs the little push-up bars.
Yeah, and then he's ranting and raving and going crazy. And then Bill Watts goes, do you feel like you're being overlooked? And Mr. Wrestling's like, well, fuck yeah. What do you think I'm mad about? I thought Mr. Wrestling 2, he didn't swear anything like that. He was a curmudgeonly old fella.
Oh, he was grumpy. He was a grumpy old man here.
Very crabby. But what I liked about it was he actually, unlike me and Vinny and Shawn and everybody recapping this, he never raised his voice.
Yeah.
He just made his thoughts known. I think this stinks. I think that it should be me. Like, we know the Junkyard Dog can beat Magnum, but I can beat Junkyard. And the fact of the matter is, I taught him everything he knows, but not everything I know. I was like, God damn, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Like, this was a low key, it wasn't even like it was I can't even say it was like a good angle, but because it's like we always talk about on these old shows, they never do stuff like this. They always just have match, team debuts, match. Oh, here comes a run-in or whatever. We saw that Tarn Feathering once, but that was rare, and then they replayed it for weeks and weeks. So this was unusual. This team is going to break up. They may fight each other. This Mr. Wrestling 2 has turned into a dick. I liked it.
He was, as a matter of fact, he was a jerk, but in the nicest way possible, without downright insulting Magnum. But he was just matter of fact about it.
Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful.